Welcome to my kitchen. I'm Sensei Vegan. Thank you so much for joining me today. It is around lunchtime. Let me check the time. Yeah, it's 1:29. I'm a little past lunch, but I am hungry and I want something a little bit different today. So what I'm going to prepare is a vegan fish sandwich. I'm gonna have one with a wasabi mayo and the other is going to be with a homemade tartar sauce. So when we come back, we're going to get with these ingredients. Thank you for coming back. All right, we are going to knock this recipe out. It is very simple. It is very easy. As I always say, we aren't building bridges or rocket ships. We're just making something to eat. So let's rock and roll. Okay, so let's get with these ingredients. For the fish, the vegan fish, that is, we're going to go with Gardein fishless fillets, okay? That's what we're going to use for the fish. Great stuff. I'm telling you, I'm not sponsored. I don't get any kickbacks by Gardein, but Gardein is no joke, everybody. I'm telling you, really great products. And I'm sorry I broke the cap on this Gist Mayo, but I'm going to use some Gist Mayo by Hampton Creek, some organic sweet relish, some wasabi, and just some regular hamburger buns. Always check your ingredients on your bread to make sure they're not using any dairy and things like that in there, okay? And just a regular pan to cook the fishless fish in, and a couple of little bowls to mix up the, what is this now? I'm going to forget what I'm going to say. And I want to leave this in here too. The wasabi mayo and the homemade tartar sauce. There we go. A little tongue twister, but we got it out. Okay, I already have a fish that's already open, so what we're going to do, we're just going to get this in the oven. I had the oven preheated at 400 degrees. And it's that simple. Pardon my back. I'm going to turn around for a second. I'm going to get these in. I'm just going to use 4. I'm going to use 2 fillets on each sandwich. And this is what they look like. You can see that. And just pop these into the oven. It's that simple. About 10-12 minutes or until they're golden brown. The things with these, they like to stick a little bit, so be careful. You have to watch them. Okay? So now what we're going to do while these are cooking, we're going to make the wasabi mayo and the homemade tartar sauce. Very simple. We're going to start with the tartar sauce first. And there's really no magic way to do this. I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to take some of this mayo. And I'm just making enough for one sandwich, so that's sufficient. And I should have had this stuff out already, but that's how we roll in Sensei Vegan's kitchen. And then you're just going to eyeball the relish going in. That is it. People, I'm telling you, this stuff is so simple and easy to make, okay? Set that fork off to the side, and we just take and we mix this sweet relish and this mayo together. Okay? Like that. It's that simple. I'm going to add a touch of pepper. I'm going to add some pepper to this. Like that. No salt. It's not needed. Give it another quick little stir. I'm telling you, look how simple this is. It's done. It is finished. Okay, I'm going to pop this. I'm going to rinse my spoon off. We are going to rock and roll. We're going to throw down with this wasabi mayo. If you have not tried this, please put this at the top of your list, okay? I'm telling you, this is some good stuff here. Very simple to make. Again, we're just making enough for one sandwich. You're going to start with your base, and your base is going to be some vegan mayo. Use whatever you like. I'm using Hampton Creek. and just a tablespoon like that. Twist that back on. And the thing is, you don't want to go crazy with this wasabi. This is pre-mixed in a tube already. You just want enough to give you a boom, give you a nice little jolt. Use too much, man, this will kick you in the seat of the pants. It's like a firecracker going off in your mouth. It's not like one of those heat, like the heat coming from like a ghost pepper or not a jalapeno. What's the other one? A ghost pepper and a habanero. How that just sticks with you. This stuff hits you like a firecracker. Pow! Right in your mouth, and boom, it's gone. Okay, but you don't want to use too much. You don't want the wasabi to overpower everything else. That is it. I just put a little squeeze, and then you mix it together. You mix it together like that. Okay? Look at that. It's that simple. Give it a nice little taste. Woo! Yeah! That got a punch to it, boy. It's that simple. What we're going to do, we're going to wait for these fish fillets, these vegan fish fillets to finish, and then I'm going to show you guys how to plate this up. It is this easy to make you something very quick and delicious to eat. So when we come back, I'm going to show you how to plate this up. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. We are finished. So we're going to snatch this stuff out the oven. And what I did, I put my buns in here to toast them up a little bit. They still have to toast a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this fish out. I had one of them stick, but that's okay. It's gonna taste the exact same. And we're just gonna let these buns finish up. Probably about another 30 seconds. And yeah, fish looks great. The vegan fish, pardon me, fishless fish. And again, this is something, honestly, if you gave this to somebody that's not vegan, they would know. Let them eat it first if you do this. Let them eat it first and ask them, how'd you like the fish? And then you tell them, no, there was no fish in it. It's fishless fish. They'd be like, what? Yeah, I'm telling you, it tastes that good. It really, really does. Okay, so do not reach down. Don't be like me sometimes. Don't reach down to a hot pan, okay? That's all I'm doing. All right, so we are good to go. So I'm going to yank these buns out. They should be, yeah, they're good. They are good. I don't want to over toast them. Good enough? Yes. All right. We're going to get these in like this. We got a spoon for the tartar sauce and one for the wasabi mayo. Okay. So that's what we're going to do first. I'm going to do the wasabi. We'll just take a nice little dollop of this. Put it on like that. You can add a little extra. Yeah! Just like that. Take one of these fillets. Put it down like that. Take another one. Put it down like so. As you guys can see that. And I have it upside down, but that is okay. One sandwich is done. Then we're going to take, let me do it right this time, okay? Take some of the tartar sauce, put a nice, like you're putting plaster on a wall or something. Yeah, you want to smear this stuff on nice and thick, like that. See that? Okay. Then we put one down, put the other one down. Oh, you know what? I'm going to switch it around so it fits nice. Turn this oven off so I don't burn down my crib. Oven is off. Everyone, look at this. This is what it looks like right here. Okay? Now, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. But for all you noobs, new jacks, and rookies, it's taste test time. Ha ha, yeah. It's taste test time. It's taste test time. Taste test time. Taste test time. Taste test time. Yeah. Let's rock and roll. All right. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, so I'm going to do the wasabi first. Wasabi mayo. Holy cow, this is good. It's hot, but it's good. Woo! And the great thing about this, the wasabi is not overpowering the mayo. It's a nice mix. It just gives you a nice little tingle of heat. Wow. Okay. Get some water here. Excuse me, I'm stepping out of frame, but I'm going to wash off my palate. Okay. Rinse my mouth out real quick. Okay, now we're going to do the tartar sauce that I made. Okay, here we go. Wow! Whoa, 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 wow! Two different tastes altogether, but they are both scrumptious, man. Shooting food all over the place. Kids, do not talk with your mouth full. Don't be like Sensei Vegan. I'm sorry, but I have to do the commentary. Wow, okay. Y'all gotta try this right here. This is good for vegans, non-vegans. This is good for anybody. I don't even know what else to say. This is delicious. It's scrumptious. You gotta try it. That's all I'm saying. You gotta try this. I'm gonna thank everybody for joining me. I'm Sensei Vegan. Thank you for joining me. Remember, the best part about this, no animals were hurt making it. Hello, good night.